I knew we had storms forecast for today, so before I head out and check the radar screen, yeah, there's storms off to the west, but nothing really in our area just yet, so I'm safe to go out. When I get down by the rail trail, somebody stopped to talk to me, and you can see just how windy it is, or hear how windy it is. It's pretty loud on the camera's microphone. So with this wind, I'm kind of concerned if we get storms under these conditions, what they would be like. So, I'm a bit concerned. I'm going to keep my eyes on things. So if we get too many storms, I can't do any work on my scooter. Working on the fiberglass still. So it should be hard today. I left it overnight. Take a look at it when I get back. But if it's going to be stormy, I don't want to be out there in the shelter. So I have to see what happens. Yeah, a little while later, I'm ready to start work in the shelter. I take one more look at the forecast, and not much of a chance. It's only 40% chance of precipitation. So, but those storm icons are still there. So I'm gonna keep an eye on it. I look at the radar and there's absolutely nothing around us at the moment. So, time to see how the fiberglass worked out. I have to do today's video without the audio. And I don't really have anywhere to connect it to that's going to stay where I can hear me talking. all the tape I can see. Probably more on here though. Even though it looks okay, there's one little problem. It's still techy. Normally it cures in just a few hours. I've never had a problem with that before. I left it overnight just to be sure, and this afternoon it's still tacky. It hasn't fully cured and I don't understand why. So I'm not sure exactly what happened, but at this point I'm considering it a failure. It fits, everything looks good, but it's just, I'm not going to be able to use it if it's still tacky. So I'm kind of really disappointed, confused, and I end up just tossing it in the corner. The problem I have is it's really difficult for me to do things, the same thing twice. Yeah, if I fail at one thing and I just, I have to do it a different way. If I'm going to do it again, I can't do it the exact same way. It's just, I've never been able to do something like that. Never been able to repeat. So at this point I'm calling it a failure. So even though I knew I wasn't going to be using it, I trimmed the edges off and kind of sized it up to make sure I actually did it right. I did make one little error when I was trimming it. I cut a little too far into the one side, but that's fixable. But other than that, it fits okay. So at least I did it properly the first time. The real test, I didn't want to really put the monster back together until it was ready to go, because I knew once I stuck the batteries inside it, I would want to drive. The temperature is so nice right now, and I want to be out on the monster. I'm still mobile, I still got the other scooter, but it's slower and I don't get as much wind blowing on me, so. And even though I like the heat, I like that refreshing wind as well. So, I was kind of hoping to have everything done. But I'm just going to stick the batteries in and check to see if it fits. If I actually carved the foam out far enough that the panel's not going to hit the batteries. Another problem I'm going to have to work on is the lid's not going to fit anymore with the battery sticking out. So I'm going to have to cut it eventually. But I got to get the front panel finished first to find out how I have to actually cut it. So that's going to take a little bit more time. So now that the new batteries are in the monster, I'm kind of pull it out and get it out of the shelter so I can clean up a little bit. Yeah, quite a mess. There's foam all over the place, there's plastic all over the place. I just need to clean up. So here's what we got coming up. Excessive heat warning. Yeah, this is one of the reasons why I want to get the monster out. I want to go out and enjoy. I've been waiting all spring for this weather to come. I love these hot, humid days. So, first heat event of the season continues Monday. Temperatures on Monday are expected to be in the low 30s with humidex values near 40. Overnight lows are also expected to be near 21 degrees, providing little relief from the heat during this time frame. Temperatures are expected to fall below heat warning criteria by Tuesday as a trough moves into southern Ontario. So, that's our alert. And we look at the forecast here at 31 degrees. I like that. Anything over 30 is good for me. Actually, anything over 27 is good for me. So, and it gradually starts falling from there. 26, 24, 24, 26, 25, 22. And you might notice here that there's all kinds of storm and rain icons in here. We don't need any more right now. And down to 18, then 20, 21, 22. And 22 again, then 21, 21. So it is kind of gradually going down a little bit. But the ground's still pretty much saturated. We haven't really had a whole lot of chance for it to dry out. We've had so much rain this spring. I really don't need any more right now. The farmers, excuse me, the farmers were delayed in getting their crops planted because the ground was so muddy. So we just don't need any more.